AstroPrinciple guides you into the timeless flow of Moon-Mars Yoga, where the moon's intuition meets the fire of Mars to shape the rhythm of money, courage, and emotional clarity. As you listen, let this narration help you understand how this yoga influences your natural relationship with opportunity, action, and inner alignment, revealing how your chart channels prosperity across changing seasons of life. Aries feels the pulse of Moon-Mars Yoga through instinctive action and emotional fire, and AstroPrinciple helps you understand how this blend shapes your money flow. If your birth date falls between 21st March and 19th April, the Moon's sensitivity mixes with Mars' rulership over your sign, creating a dynamic inner engine that pushes you toward financial breakthroughs when your emotions and decisions move in harmony. You may notice that money comes in waves, often linked to your courage, quick choices, and willingness to take risks. When the moon is strong in your chart, your intuition becomes a guiding force, helping you sense opportunities before they fully appear. When Mars is strong, your drive intensifies, pushing you to act boldly. The key is balancing impulse with emotional grounding. This yoga encourages you to trust your instincts while staying aware of how your moods influence financial decisions. With steady focus, this alignment supports long-term growth and a confident relationship with abundance. Taurus experiences Moon-Mars Yoga as a steady awakening of material confidence, and AstroPrinciple helps you understand how this yoga shapes your financial rhythm. If your birth date falls between 20th April and 20th May, the moon's nurturing energy blends with Mars' assertiveness to create a grounded yet powerful flow of prosperity. You may find that money grows when you combine patience with decisive action, especially in areas connected to comfort, stability, and long-term security. The moon enhances your natural desire for peace and emotional safety, guiding you toward choices that feel aligned with your inner values. Mars adds momentum, encouraging you to break old patterns and pursue opportunities that require courage. This yoga teaches you that abundance expands when you trust your instincts and avoid resisting necessary change. When your emotions and actions move together, you build wealth not only through effort but through emotional clarity and inner alignment. Gemini feels Moon-Mars Yoga as a spark of mental brilliance meeting emotional intuition, and AstroPrinciple helps you understand how this yoga influences your financial flow. If your birth date falls between 21st May and 20th June, the moon's sensitivity merges with Mars' sharpness to create a lively, adaptable approach to money. You may notice that opportunities appear through communication, networking, and quick thinking. The moon heightens your emotional awareness, helping you read situations and people with subtle accuracy. Mars energizes your ideas, pushing you to act on insights before they fade. This yoga encourages you to trust your inner signals while staying focused on follow-through, which is essential for turning inspiration into tangible results. When your mind and emotions align, you can make decisions that open new paths for growth. The key is avoiding scattered energy and grounding your ideas with consistent action, allowing prosperity to flow with clarity and purpose. Cancer experiences Moon-Mars Yoga with deep emotional resonance, and AstroPrinciple helps you understand how this yoga shapes your natural connection to money and security. If your birth date falls between 21st June and 22nd July, the moon rules your sign, making this yoga especially powerful. When the moon joins Mars, your intuition gains strength, and your emotional drive becomes a source of financial momentum. You may feel a strong desire to protect your resources while also pursuing opportunities that support your long-term stability. Mars adds courage to your nurturing nature, helping you take bold steps when your heart feels aligned. This yoga teaches you to trust your inner tides, recognizing when to act and when to wait. Your financial flow often mirrors your emotional state, so grounding practices and clarity of intention become essential. When your intuition and determination work together, you create a steady, meaningful path toward abundance that honors both your sensitivity and your strength. Leo experiences Moon-Mars Yoga as a radiant surge of confidence meeting emotional clarity. And AstroPrinciple helps you understand how this yoga shapes your financial expression. If your birth date falls between 23rd July and 22nd August, the Moon's intuition blends with Mars' fiery determination to amplify your natural leadership. You may notice that money flows when you act from authenticity and courage, especially in areas where your creativity or authority is recognized. The Moon softens your intensity, helping you sense the right timing for decisions, while Mars strengthens your resolve to pursue bold opportunities. This yoga teaches you to balance pride with emotional awareness, allowing you to make choices that support long-term stability rather than momentary excitement. When your heart and ambition align, you attract prosperity through clarity, generosity, and purposeful action. Your financial path becomes strongest when you trust your inner light and channel your energy into meaningful, consistent growth. Virgo experiences Moon-Mars Yoga as a blend of analytical precision and emotional insight, and AstroPrinciple helps you understand how this yoga influences your financial rhythm. If your birth date falls between 23rd August and 22nd September, the Moon's sensitivity merges with Mars' disciplined energy to create a practical yet intuitive approach to money. You may find that prosperity grows when you combine careful planning with timely action. The Moon enhances your ability to read subtle patterns, guiding you toward choices that feel aligned with your inner sense of order. Mars adds momentum, helping you break free from overthinking and take decisive steps when opportunities arise. This yoga teaches you to trust both your logic and your emotional instincts, recognizing that abundance flows when you balance analysis with courage. When your mind and heart work together, you create a stable, thoughtful path toward financial growth that honors your desire for clarity and meaningful progress. Libra experiences Moon-Mars Yoga as a graceful blend of emotional awareness and assertive decision-making, and AstroPrinciple helps you understand how this yoga shapes your financial flow. If your birth date falls between 23rd September and 22nd October, the Moon's intuition harmonizes with Mars' drive to create a balanced yet powerful approach to abundance. You may notice that money comes more easily when your relationships, environment, and inner state feel aligned. The Moon heightens your sensitivity to harmony, helping you sense the right timing for financial choices. Mars encourages you to act with clarity and confidence, especially when you need to set boundaries or pursue opportunities that require courage. This yoga teaches you that prosperity grows when you honor both peace and purpose. When your emotions and actions move in harmony, you create a steady, elegant path toward abundance that reflects your natural desire for fairness, beauty, and meaningful connection. Scorpio experiences Moon-Mars Yoga with deep intensity and transformative power, and AstroPrinciple helps you understand how this yoga influences your financial destiny. If your birth date falls between 23rd October and 21st November, the Moon's emotional depth merges with Mars' fierce determination to create a potent inner force that shapes your relationship with money. You may find that prosperity comes through strategic decisions, emotional resilience, and the ability to navigate complex situations with clarity. The Moon enhances your intuition, helping you sense hidden opportunities and understand the emotional undercurrents around you. Mars strengthens your will, pushing you to act boldly when your instincts feel certain. This yoga teaches you to trust your inner strength while avoiding extremes, recognizing that balance leads to sustainable growth. When your intuition and courage work together, you create a powerful, transformative path toward abundance that honors your depth, discipline, and unwavering focus. Sagittarius experiences Moon-Mars Yoga as an expansive blend of intuition and bold exploration, and AstroPrinciple helps you understand how this yoga shapes your financial journey. If your birth date falls between 22nd November and 21st December, The moon's emotional wisdom merges with Mars' adventurous drive to create a dynamic flow of opportunity. You may notice that prosperity grows when you trust your instincts and pursue paths that align with your sense of purpose. The moon deepens your inner awareness, helping you sense when a direction feels right, while Mars fuels your courage to take meaningful risks. This yoga teaches you to balance optimism with grounded action, recognizing that abundance expands when you combine vision with discipline. When your emotions and decisions move together, you open doors to growth through learning, travel, teaching, or new experiences. Your financial path becomes strongest when you honor your truth and act with clarity, confidence, and heartfelt intention. Capricorn experiences Moon Mars Yoga as a disciplined blend of emotional depth and strategic ambition. And AstroPrinciple helps you understand how this yoga influences your financial structure. If your birth date falls between 22nd December and 19th January, the moon's sensitivity merges with Mars' determination to create a steady, focused approach to abundance. You may find that prosperity grows when you combine patience with decisive action, especially in long-term goals that require endurance. The moon softens your seriousness, helping you stay connected to your inner needs, while Mars strengthens your resolve to push through challenges. This yoga teaches you that emotional clarity is just as important as hard work, guiding you to make choices that support both stability and personal fulfillment. When your intuition and discipline align, you build wealth through consistency, resilience, and thoughtful planning. Your financial path becomes a reflection of your inner strength and your commitment to meaningful progress. Aquarius experiences Moon Mars Yoga as a fusion of emotional insight and innovative action. And AstroPrinciple helps you understand how this yoga shapes your financial evolution. If your birth date falls between 20th January and 18th February, the moon's intuitive depth blends with Mars' forward-moving energy to create a unique, visionary approach to abundance. You may notice that prosperity grows when you follow ideas that feel ahead of their time or aligned with collective progress. The moon enhances your ability to sense subtle shifts in people and environments, while Mars empowers you to act boldly on unconventional opportunities. This yoga teaches you to trust your inner signals while staying grounded enough to bring your ideas into form. When your emotions and innovation work together, you create a financial path that reflects originality, purpose, and long-term impact. Your abundance expands when you honor your individuality and act with clarity and heartfelt conviction. Pisces experiences Moon Mars Yoga as a gentle yet powerful blend of intuition and inspired action. And AstroPrinciple helps you understand how this yoga influences your financial flow. If your birth date falls between 19th February and 20th March, the moon's emotional depth merges with Mars' motivating force to create a sensitive yet determined approach to abundance. You may find that prosperity grows when you trust your inner guidance and take steps that align with your spiritual or creative calling. The moon heightens your empathy and imagination, helping you sense opportunities through subtle feelings, while Mars gives you the courage to act on your visions. This yoga teaches you to balance dreams with grounded decisions, recognizing that abundance flows when you honor both inspiration and practicality. When your intuition and effort move together, you create a meaningful path toward financial stability that reflects compassion, creativity, and soulful purpose. AstroPrinciple reminds you that Moon Mars Yoga is a meeting of intuition and action, shaping how you sense opportunities and move toward abundance. When the Moon and Mars align in your chart, they reveal the rhythm of your emotional strength and financial courage. As you explore this yoga, trust the timeless guidance within you, allowing clarity, balance, and intention to shape your relationship with prosperity across every season of life.